A very delightful morning, children. I welcome you all for the next session of your lesson, Digestive System. So let me take my pen also. Yes. Yeah, this is the lesson with which we are dealing. In the first part, we have seen what is the use of this digestive system, what it is making, the food what we are eating, how it is getting changed, and what is happening and all we have discussed in the first part. Here, what is happening inside the mouth, that means step by step, once you take the food, what is happening in the mouth, in the stomach, in the intestines, all this we will discuss in this particular class. Yes, this is a picture of the digestive system, and this is the mouth from where you will be taking in the food. This is called as the food pipe. All these parts I have explained you in the last class. The food whatever you will be taking from the mouth will be entered into the food pipe by getting wetted by the saliva, which is getting secreted by the salivary glands, and from there it will enter the stomach, and from there it will go for the intestines, large intestine and small intestine, and then it will come for the anus. Entire process, what is going at each and every point, today we will discuss now. Yes, as I have told you, the food we eat, in generally from the mouth we will be taking the food. And here, what will happen when you take the food into your mouth? We will chew the food with the help of the teeth. And once we are chewing the food, we are breaking down the food into very small pieces. And the salivary glands, these are all the places where the salivary glands will be present, children, under the tongue. Okay, and here in this area, all these are the three types of salivary glands which will secrete the saliva. What the saliva will do is, it will wet the food. It will wet the food, whatever you have been taken, for making it to pass freely through the food pipe. Nothing but the esophagus. Again, I am repeating, Nana. Here, the food which you take into the mouth, generally it will be chewed. And what will happen by chewing? It will make the food into small pieces. And once the saliva is getting secreted, or it is secreted by the salivary glands, what the saliva will make? No, it will make the food wet. It will make the food soft, such that easily the food can enter into the food pipe. And at that time, while you are eating this, your tongue which is there at that particular place, it helps you to taste the food. Some of the foods which you taste will be very sweet, some will be very sour, some will be very bitter. All these senses of taste will be given by the tongue, which already you have studied in your second class. And some few enzymes will be there in the saliva which change the food chemically, like softening, wetting, getting wetted, and easily you can swallow it into your mouth. Yes, inside the stomach. Engines, that means once it is passing from here, see here children, once it is passing from here, in the mouth we have discussed what is happening. Then slowly the food enters into the esophagus. Nothing but the food pipe, you can call it as. What it is called as? Food pipe, you can call it as, yes. Through the food pipe. Then once it comes from the food pipe into the stomach, what will happen? Yes, see here inside the stomach I have given. Here, the food from the mouth, it will passes into the stomach through the pipe called as a food pipe. Here, what will happen means, in the stomach, Noma, the food is getting churned. Did you ever see your mother churning the curd into buttermilk? In the same process, the food which you take will be getting churned with the help of some digestive juices which are secreted from the stomach. In these digestive juices contain some enzymes, children, that means some chemicals. These are all the enzymes which will be released by various parts of your digestive system. What it will happen is, these enzymes will digest the various types of food substances which you will be taking in. Is it clear, Nana? Again I am telling, in the stomach, the food which is entering from the food pipe, it will enter into the stomach. And here, the digestive juices will be there which are secreted by the stomach. And the food will be churned here, and it will be getting digested through the different types of digestive juices. which will be coming from the stomach, and these digestive juices, they will be having some enzymes which will make the food to digest. And in this stomach you will be having a powerful acid called as hydrochloric acid. This will be released from the walls of your stomach. And what this acid will do, in generally, if at all any germs have been taken inside your mouth knowingly we don't take any germs. If at all by the food whatever you are taking any germs are there, that will be killed by the acid. And it also helps in digestion. This acid also helps in the digestion, not only for killing the germs which are entering into your stomach through the food whatever you are taking in, it also helps in the digestion process, children. All this will help, or it will take part in the stomach. Okay, the next thing is, after the stomach, where the food will be going? Into the intestines. Yes, inside the intestine, what will happen? From the stomach, when the food passes into the small intestine. Let me show you the picture once. Yes, see here, children, this is the small intestine. This is the small intestine. Now we will see what will happen in the small intestine. Yes, once the food enters from the stomach into the small intestine, here more juices will be given by the liver and pancreas. Already few digestive juices have been given by the stomach along with the hydrochloric acid. More than that, a few part of the food has been getting digested. The remaining part of the food will be taken back to the small intestine. That means it will start moving. Then there liver and pancreas will be there. They also will be secreting some juices called as the bile juice, which will be secreted by the liver. What it helps? It will helps to digest the fats. If you are taking more fats, that type of fat will be digested by the bile juice, which will be secreted by the liver. Like this, the pancreas also will secrete one of the juice. What will happen for this food, what you will be taking once it enters into the small intestine, is completely the digestion process will happen here. And through these all the juices, once the digestion process is finished, the nutrients whatever you have taken through your food, it will be absorbed into your blood, mainly from the small intestine. Most of the nutrients, we can't say most, full whatever you have taken, the nutrients which are there in the food, they all will be absorbed into your blood, and that thing happens in the small intestine itself. And the remaining part of the waste which will be left over will be, and along with some water, it will be present in the solid state, and that will be sent to the large intestine. And once it goes through the large intestine, its main work is to absorb the water. The water is absorbed in the large intestine, and the solid waste will be sent out through the anus. This is the entire process which will be happening for the food, whatever you will be taking, children. And generally, your mother will cook the food for you. Did you ever think what will happen if you don't cook the food? We can take few of the vegetables in raw, like carrot, beetroot. Few of you might be taking these types of vegetables raw, such that they will help you to get more vitamins into your body. But few of the foods will be there where they have to be cooked. Then only you can consume it. Let us take some brinjal. You can't eat it raw, no ma. Here, cooking is necessary, ma. Why it is necessary means, this cooking will make the food to get taste, because you will add different types of salt, essences, spices you will add, such that it will be very tasty. And few of the vegetables will be softened, and it will be very easy for us to swallow and digest. In generally, simple, I will take an example of non-veg, ma. We can't take it directly without cooking, because it will be very hard. By cooking, you will add the taste for it, and you can make it soft, and it will be easy to swallow also. A simple example I am telling, children. Here, even in the same way for the vegetables also, all the vegetables cannot be taken in the raw form. We should cook it. Then only we can take them. By cooking, you can make all this. You can add the taste, you can make it soft, and you can make it easy to swallow and digest. And remember children, this cooking also helps in kills the germs present in it. If at all any germs are there, those germs will be killed by the process of cooking the food. And you must remember one thing, the food must not be overcooked. That also we must see. That means we should not cook the food for 1 hour or more than 1 hour like this. It must not be overcooked. Why? Because if at all you are overcooking it, whatever the nutrients are there present in it, they will be destroyed. That means if you take that food also, there will be no use, because all the nutrients whatever are there present in it will be destroyed because of overcooking. That is also you must take care. Okay. Yes. Now I want to show a video children. It's not playing. I have downloaded through PPT. This is a video where you see the process of how the food is getting entered into the stomach and all. I thought of showing you through the visualized pictures and all, but it is not opening in the mobile. It is not supporting. So I have taken the pictures from your textbook itself. He have given us a small journey from the human digestive tract. How the journey will be from the human digestive tract. What he is telling is, imagine ourselves as a tourist to the size of a small human body as a cell. Then if you go into the mouth and all, what will happen, as I have explained for you, what is happening there. Yes, let us take this. We are going to enter our human body like a simple tourist. Then we should enter through the mouth. Okay. And here these are all the salivary glands which are present here. What the salivary glands will do children, as I have told for you, they will release the saliva which will make the food wet, such that the swallowing will be very easy through the food pipe. That thing will happen first. And once you enter into this stomach, here all the juices, as I have told you, so many different types of digestive juices will be there in the stomach. All those will be happening. That means like this, they will be coming from the walls. And from there, here, that means all this picture refers to the stomach. In the stomach, what is happening? Along with the digestive juices, what I have told children, it also have the acid. What is the work of the acid? It will kill the germs and it also helps in the digestion. And in the digestive juices, what will be there? Enzymes will be there, which will help for the digestion very much. Then the next step is the small intestine. As I have explained for you, this is the small intestine, and if you see the small intestine children, see here that like finger-like projections are there. These are called as the finger-like projections, which will be there inside the small intestine. Here, as I have told for you, liver and pancreas also will release different types of juices such that the digestion takes place completely in this particular stage, and the nutrients whatever are there will be absorbed into your blood, mainly in the small intestine. This will be like this, and finger-like projections will be there, which will make the food to move slowly through its path. That one they can feel. And this is the last part, in the large intestine. As I have told you, large intestine, main thing is it have to absorb the water. Whatever is there, and the solid waste must be sent out. Okay, feces, they will be sent out through the anus. Like this it will be happening. Yes. This is your entire lesson, ma. We have finished the lesson. What I want from you is, you read the textbook first. Each and every line of your textbook. Okay. For the next class, I will post you the notes. For the next class, I will post you the notes. We have finished our lesson. You read each and every part, as I have explained for you, in the mouth. Inside the mouth, what is happening? Yes, here. Inside the mouth, what is happening? The next one, inside the stomach, what is happening? Inside the intestines, what are happening? All this once you read. Okay. Diagram I will give afterwards, once I give the classwork for you, Nana. And thank you very much. See the video once and twice, such that you understand it. Thank you, ma.